Another day on the beach. I'm going to take my bungee cords down, start getting my breakfast and coffee ready. Just take these down. I'm not a fan of the bungee, but they serve me well. And I put them in my seat, my driver's seat, because I don't want to forget to put them to put them back when I drive. So if I go to sit in the driver's seat, I'll sit right on them if I forget them. So today is Friday, and Carole and I are parting ways today. We're spending one more morning on the beach. I just arrived. She had to go to the bank, so she's going to be about 10 minutes behind me. And we're just going to do coffee and breakfast here. And then we're going to go our separate ways. She's going south, and I'm going north. And I'll miss her. We've had a really great time together. Really great time together. It's just been a pure joy spending this week with her. She's a very interesting person. She's got that can-do attitude. You can do anything. And she's always in a good mood. Always in a good mood. Never says anything bad about anybody. Never complains about anything. I think we could all take a page out of Carole's book. Just noticed that about her. I think she's just genuinely a nice person. Everybody that we've met, she's been so friendly and just lovely, and she's funny and she's fun, and she's just a really great person. I'm so grateful that God put her in my path. About her can-do attitude, oh my goodness. So yesterday at the beach, she wanted to go get her hair cut and colored. So I called this little cheap place down the road, and I asked how much for a cut and color. I called for her. They said they didn't do color. So she decided that she was going to color her own hair right in the beach in her van. So the first thing she did was she said, I can just rinse off at the shower. I can rinse my hair on the outdoor shower. I was like, well, you better go make sure there's a drain, because if there's no drain on that shower, like, that's a lot of toxic stuff. So she went and checked. There was no drain. It's just an outdoor shower. It just hits the cement. The sun dries it. So she said, I'm going to go check the ladies' room. So she went to the ladies' room. She wanted to see if her head would fit in the sink. So she went and tried that. She came back and she goes, my head fits in the sink. So she set up a salon in the back of her van. She put her hatchback up. She hung a mirror on a hook. And she got her bowl and her color. She started mixing it. She had the brush. And she's there doing all her roots, you know. I was like, I can't even believe what you're doing. It was so funny. Then she just let it sit for however many minutes. And then she went in the, and then, when she was sitting with the, with the roots all in the color, I took a picture, and I'll put it right here. She went to the ladies' room, she rinsed it out, and it was perfect. It came out perfect. And then the two of us went for haircuts last night. As you can maybe tell, I got another buzz. I had a teeny bearded bedhead yesterday, and I was noticing that my hair looked like I needed to kind of wet it and give it a comb in the morning because it was getting long. I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that. So I buzzed it off, and she got a nice trim. We had so much fun in that salon. The woman that was cutting our hair, she can't wait now to retire. She wants to do van life. So this week on the beach was just so much fun. I did so many van tours. People would come by. It's always the It's always the solar panels that gets people's attention, and they want to know, and then they ask if they could see inside, and some people ask, and some people I can tell they're waiting for me to ask. And so yeah, I did this van tour for this gentleman yesterday who was here fishing, and he was like, "Wow, this is amazing." About 4 hours later, he came back with his whole family. He wanted his whole family to see it, so I did another van tour with his whole family. It was so nice, and I did a few van tours yesterday. People are just curious and they're fascinated, and it's exciting to share with them, you know. So I ran into the same computer problems I was having on my iPad that I thought was solved. All that time I spent on the phone with Apple, the same problem came back. What happens is my storage appears to be really full. It's nowhere near full. It appears to be full, and then it supposedly doesn't have enough memory to actually perform the functions I'm asking it to do. So I'll say, upload this video. Not enough storage to do this. Not enough storage to save something to your files. You know, and so I got on the phone with this again, and it really looks like it's solved this time. I could see something that this guy found that the others didn't, and I think this is going to be it. And I told him, he sounded like a young kid. I was like, "You are brilliant," and he started laughing. And I said, "You tell your mother that she raised a brilliant genius of a son." He's like, "I will." It was funny. So so I wanted to mention another thing. My YouTube channel got hacked. I don't know if anybody saw. There must have been 200 posts. They were replies to your comments that said Telegram, go to Telegram. And I was like, what are these? And so I was deleting them because they were clearly like, they looked like they were off, like the font was different. I was like, these look like, I don't know what they're selling, but it doesn't seem cool. So somebody contacted me yesterday. It turns out that she thought that I had this Telegram communication thing that we could be in touch in another way off of YouTube. So she clicked on it, and then this person contacted her, and after a little bit of chit chat, the person asked if she would give them money for the trip to Africa. It was supposed to be me going to Africa, asking her if she would contribute to my fund for going to Africa. And so that was when her light came on. She was like, "I don't think Lulu's taking the van to Africa." so she emailed me and asked me if I had this Telegram thing, and I was like, absolutely not. And so she told me the story. So then I knew, instead of just deleting them, now I deleted, I hid from channel, and I also reported it. So hopefully nobody gave me money. Just know right now, I will never, ever ask for a cent. I don't need a cent. Okay, so I'm not going to ask for money. I'm not going to ask for gifts. I'm not going to have a wish list. I don't want super chats. If anything on my channel asks you for money, it's not me. Just know that. Crystal clear. Okay, so I don't want anyone getting scammed, because that's, I tell you, no place is safe. No place is safe. I really appreciate all your comments. I've been really enjoying reading them, and up to this point, I have been able to reply and respond in some way to each and every comment. And I've gotten some terrific suggestions from people, a couple of really terrific ones that I'm actually like, wow, why didn't I think of that? So thank you. For right now, it's very manageable, and I enjoy them. And thank you so much for all your beautiful, beautiful, lovely words and your. I'm so. I feel very encouraged by all of you, and I feel. I love that you feel inspired in all different ways. I'm very, very grateful. I'm very grateful. Some companies have been reaching out to me for product reviews, which would mean that they would send me this product for free, and I would use it and talk about it and review it on my channel. And I thought, do I want to do that? And I thought, well, I suppose if it was an item that really interested me and I thought would be useful to take a look at and share. So I've gotten four companies have reached out to me with products. After watching my channel, oh, you have a great channel, Lulu. And after reviewing your channel, we thought it would be great for you to review this and share it with your audience. Okay, you ready for the products? The first one was a dog leash, the kind that you put your dog in the seat and you can kind of seat belt them in. Okay. So I didn't even reply to it because it's like, I don't have a dog. I don't have a dog. Then they sent it again. And I was just like, I don't know what channel you're watching, but it's not mine. No dog here. Another one was men's underwear. Men's underwear. They asked if I would take these and then recommend them to my audience to buy for their boyfriends or husbands. Okay. Then, here's somebody that really hasn't watched my channel. Somebody wants to send me a box of international snacks. A whole box of international snacks. You can buy them by the box. Get them and eat them and talk to my audience about them. And the only one that was of any value was security cameras. Somebody wanted to send me security cameras to put on the outside of my van. It takes very little power, blah blah blah. And I thought about it, because why wouldn't I want that? Then I have to figure out how to install it, and no, don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to install it. If I'm not in the market for it, I don't want it just because it's free. I don't want to talk about it on my channel unless it's something that I feel passionate about. And I feel like I'm going to get into like being a salesperson. It would take my time. It would take my time and effort, and I'd have to do this whole big show and not even be myself to review a product that I don't even want. No, not doing it. Not doing it. So I'm going to have my coffee. I'm going to make my breakfast. You know, the very first thing that comes out for breakfast would be the scale. Always the scale. Always the scale first. I'm going to make my breakfast. I'm going to go enjoy Carole for the morning. We're going to leave here probably around 10. She's going south. I'm going north. And I'm looking so forward to seeing the group of gals that I'm going to see now. There'll be about, over the next couple of days, there'll be 4 of us in this location. It's at someone's home that's so gracious to have us all there. I'm looking so forward to it. And that's what I got for today. As far as taking care of myself, I'm going to do today what I do every day. I'm going to have my coffee. I'm going to have my weighed out breakfast. I'm going to have my supplements, have a delicious lunch. I'm going to get some groceries. I'm going to have a beautiful, beautiful dinner with all these ladies I'll be with later on today. And I don't know what they're eating, and it does not matter even this much. Doesn't matter. I'm going to make my bed, and I have to prepare for my book study club tomorrow with my Wayne Dyer Change Your Life, Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life book. Tomorrow's study group is on living in the flow. Living in the flow. Be like water. Be like water. Water doesn't intend to do anything. It has no plans. It just goes, and it just goes where it's needed. Live as water lives. This is the way you nourish others without trying. Be like water. We are water, and water wants to be free. Freedom. Bye for now.